So today we're here at one of the forestries where we're actually looking at one of the paddocks that have recently been harvested. Now look at how big and beautiful these trees are behind me. Now a lot of the trees, they end up being grown for around 30 years or so before they're actually ready to be harvested. Now what happens is logging company will get an order for a certain length of material. They'll come in, take what they need, 4.8 metre length, whatever the length is, and if the tree's longer than that, they just leave the tops on the ground. Now this is what's left behind. So all of the material that you normally get in your garden products comes from leftover stuff from sawmills. It comes from the good log that has been selected for use for other things. But we forget about the material that's left out here in the forestry at the point of harvest. You might find it hard to believe, but all of this material here behind me would normally be pushed into a pile and burnt. All of these logs and sticks and branches here were not good enough to go back to the sawmill, so they actually leave it here. Any log that is too skinny or too wide or has knots in it, or it's too bendy, it's not straight enough to be used for building materials or, you know, framing timber and stuff like that, then it's going to get left here. If a sawmill can't get rid of their excess material, they burn it, right? So we do get stuff from sawmills as well. If the forestry can't get rid of it, they also burn it. At Oreco, we are known for putting out the fires. So whether it's sugarcane trash, we're putting that back into circulation. We can reuse this material, put it back into the circular economy. We put it to good use it again in your potting mix, in your cat litter, in your pine shavings, animal bedding. As you can see, there's so much of it here, and this is just one paddock. And just think, these trees have been growing for about 30 years. Look, it just keeps going on and on and on.